Hello and welcome from Rawalpindi Cricket Stadium, where we are here for the third T20 International of the Bank Al Falah presents Jazz series between Pakistan and New Zealand. Well, great to be back on pitch side. What a start for Pakistan. They won convincingly yesterday, whereas New Zealand, lots to reflect for them. I'm sure they'll be making a couple of changes, trying a few different things, and mainly looking to redeem themselves. Pakistan can improve further on this current performance that we saw yesterday, and can also try a few different combinations in terms of their batting orders as well as their bowling lineup. We'll have to find out later on which team is playing. But for now, in my studio, I've been joined by Waqar Younis as well as the lovely Chris Harris. They seem to have a great round of golf today. And not they actually, Waqar Younis had a great round of golf today. Was it nice?
We beat them. Me and Rouge beat them. And Lisa and Chris.
How easy was it?
Not that easy. He's a very, very good player. But yeah, we were a little lucky.
All right. Back to the cricket then. Waqar, Pakistan winning very comfortably. Any changes that you expect from this one?
Look, it's a little difficult one to sort of make changes so quickly. I know it's a short series. First game rained off, so do you want to make any changes? You can. I mean, if you want to just sort of try a few more players and see what they made of. And because we just around the corner from the World Cup, so I don't mind him making a few changes.
All right. What about New Zealand? Do you think they'll be making any changes?
I think there might be a couple of changes. I don't think they'll make too many changes with the batting lineup. I think that'll remain the same, give those young guys another opportunity. I think, as New Zealand has done a lot in recent history, they'll change their fast bowlers a little bit, so they'll give the quick bowlers a little bit of a rest, even though it's T20 cricket, and maybe bring in another couple of seamers, because New Zealand have got lots of seam bowlers here.
All right, with the road to that T20 World Cup that we're looking at, it's all about combinations and securing those spots in that squad. So let's have a look at the expert predictions for now. Well, Pakistan is spoiled for choice when it comes to their fast bowlers. Waqar, what do you think? Who do you think is eventually going to make it in that T20 World Cup when you look at that bowling lineup?
Look, it's a rare occasion now, and I think Pakistan is very lucky. They're all playing cricket, apart from Haris Rauf. They're all fit and they're all ready to go. I hope he gets fit and he gets back into the team, and I think then that makes the Pakistan team bowling really, really good. And I mean, it's going to be really, really tough for the selectors to who to leave and who to keep.
Haris Rauf?
I will keep him. I think he is definitely a match winner. He's quick, he's pacey, so I will definitely keep him, but, you know, with new selectors, who knows? All
right, you heard it from Waqar Younis. Haris Rauf is part of his side, apart from the other bowlers. That was the expert predictions for you. All right, we're building up towards the toss and pitch report. We've got the third T20 on here between Pakistan and New Zealand. The crowd is building up nicely at Rawalpindi Cricket Stadium. It always has, actually, regardless of whether it's a bilateral series or the PSL. They've come out in huge numbers to support their respective stars and players. We'll see you shortly on the other side for the toss and pitch report. Back on pitch side, and we're only moments away from the toss. There are two debutants actually for New Zealand. Yet to find out who the replacements are, who they've replaced actually, but it's Zach Folkes and Will O'Rourke, fast bowlers. Both fast bowlers have been included in that squad for New Zealand. We saw that teams love to chase here on this particular ground. We're ready with the toss. It's over to Bazid Khan, who's out there with the two captains.
Back-to-back games in the Rawalpindi Cricket Stadium, but doesn't matter because Rawalpindi is still buzzing. And it is toss time. I've got Babar Azam, Pakistan's captain, New Zealand captain Michael Bracewell, Andy Pycroft, the match referee. Babar has the coin. Give it a flip, please.
Tails.
Tails is the call. It's gone for a roll. Still rolling. Still going.
We'll have a ball. Thank you.
It is the tails. You're having a bowl, and why would that be, Michael?
Yeah, I think we saw last night, obviously, we probably predicted the surface would be a little bit better last night, so we'll see if we can sort of replicate the way that Pakistan went about it last night.
Is back-to-back games difficult, or is it better once you're coming off a loss?
Oh, they always talk about jumping back on the horse, so yeah, we're very excited to have another opportunity to learn from last night and take those learnings forward.
Do you have any changes to your squad?
Yeah, we have one change through sickness. Ben Lister is out from last night, and Josh Clarkson's still a little bit sick, so we've got two debutants today in Zach Folkes and Will O'Rourke.
Wonderful opportunity. Good luck for the game, Michael.
Thanks so much. Cheers. All the best, mate.
Babar, you'll have to bat first. Yesterday was a difficult pitch.
Yes, I think today's pitch is much better than yesterday. So looking like a typical Pindi pitch. So after, if we win the toss, we have a bat first, and we're looking for 180, 190 because of every score is there.
We've got so many bowling options. Is that a bad thing, because there's so many players to choose from?
Not bad thing. It's a good thing for Pakistan team, and we have always have a good bunch of players and bowling lineup. And sometimes I'm confused what time and which bowler I'm using, but I have a lot of options. So sometimes give me a confidence. So everyone, if I'm going give ball to everyone, and everyone is ready for ball.
Good thing is the crowd will look at you first because you're going to bat. Any changes to your 11?
Yes, we have one change. Ahmed is not playing. Abbas Farid is playing.
Thank you, and good luck for the game.
Thank you.
So the news out here in the centre is that New Zealand have won the toss and have elected to bowl first. Now look at the pitch. It is a different pitch, so a little bit more time because the covers came off earlier and it was rolled in slightly better. It still sort of doesn't look as if it's the typical Pindi pitch where it offers you bounce and carry and ball comes onto the bat. It should be good, but still the preparation which goes into making it a hard surface, the ground staff has been hampered because of so much rain. And look down at it and you look, there's a bit more, maybe a bit more dry grass on this, so just maybe the ball carrying towards the batter a bit more and maybe more shots being played. Overall, again, the creators have done a fantastic job to be able to produce this sort of surface. Hopefully this one comes on to the bat better, and it points towards that because they've had time to prepare it better.
Well, New Zealand electing to field first after winning the toss. One change for Pakistan, Waqar. Mohammad Amir has been rested.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. I think they just want to be a little careful, a little watchful, and give guys an opportunity. It's good. I want to see Abbas also, how he delivers. He's played for Pakistan in the past, so he will not feel that pressure. So I think is a good change.
What do you think New Zealand needs to do then, Chris? There's a lot that they need to do, but anything in particular that you'd like to see from them today?
Yeah, we need a little bit more contribution from the newer players, but what I'd really like to see is the senior players step up, especially in the top order. We need Tim Seifert at the top to set the tone really for the younger players to follow, and then you've got the senior players, I guess, of Mark Chapman and James Neesham. They really have to stand up. But I'm really excited to see Will O'Rourke. All New Zealanders have seen him because he got 9 wickets in his first test last year against South Africa, and he's played obviously his debut in Tests and One Days. Now gets his T20 opportunity, and Zach Folkes is the other one as well from my home state in Canterbury, who's played for a couple of years. Waka bowls in swingers to the right-hander and bowls very well to left-handers with the new ball. So really excited for him to get his debut today.
Well, we'll have to wait and find out how much purchase they can get from this wicket, because Bazit did mention the fact that this looks like a better wicket to bat on. We'll be taking a short break, and when we do come back, we'll be looking at the teams closely. Of course, we've got the crowd building up nicely as well. It's always a great atmosphere in Pindi. Time to take a short break. Be back just in a bit. Well, New Zealand winning the toss, and they have elected to field first. A couple of changes there for them as well. Nice atmosphere here, as always, in Rawalpindi building up. It's the last T20 international that we have here, and New Zealand have made 2 changes, and there's 1 change for Pakistan, Waqar.
Yeah, we spoke about it, and I think it's a good change. Amir bowled really, really well. You know what he offers, so it's good to try some young players. I would like to see Fakhr also in that side at some stage because he's a match winner, so you don't want to miss out on him. Get his form back and get him in the World Cup squad.
All right, we're looking at that number 5, number 6 spot that Waqar is talking about. We need a hater there, but what about New Zealand? 2 changes.
Yeah, 2 changes. Look, the top order remains the same. They've got to be better. The exciting news is the 2 debutants, Willow Rourke, which New Zealanders have seen a lot at, and Zach Folkes gets his opportunity. Of course, the late replacement for Adam Milne. They'll get to bowl first because New Zealand have won the toss and bowling first, so can't wait to see those bowlers in action.
Well, speaking of fast bowlers, there's been an embarrassment of riches for Pakistan over the last few years. They've got the likes of Shaheen Shah, Afridi, Mohammad Amir is also making a comeback. But there's one guy who sort of led the attack in the absence of Shaheen when he was struggling with that injury. I'm talking about none other than Naseem Shah. He's got skill, a very level head above those shoulders, and more importantly, super talented. Time to hear his thoughts now.
वापस कमबैक किए और काफ़ी मैचेस खेला हूँ बैक टू बैक PSL के मैचेस और जितने आप मैचेस खेलते जाते हो तो आपका वो रिदम और बॉडी की जो फिटनेस है वो बेहतर से बेहतर होती जाती है और कागोल का कैंप भी अच्छा रहा क्योंकि वहाँ पे ट्रेनिंग की है स्टेमिना पे काम किया है तो आई थिंक ज़बरदस्त रहा सारे प्लेयर्स के लिए क्योंकि यही आपका लॉन्ग टर्म में काम आता है जब इस तरह के टाइम से आप गुजर के आते हो तो आप स्ट्रॉन्ग ही बन जाते हो क्योंकि आसान नहीं होता बहुत मुश्किल होता है आप क्रिकेट से दूर होते हो आपकी क्रिकेट के मैदानों से आपकी ट्रेनिंग उस तरह नहीं हो रही होती आपकी काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें ऐसे होती हैं जो आपको अचानक से आपकी स्टॉप हो जाती हैं और उससे जब निकल के आप दोबारा आते हो एक तो आपको टाइम मिलता है कि आप काफ़ी स्पेस आपको मिलता है कि आप उन सारी चीज़ों पे काम भी करो और अपने आप को एनालाइज करो कि क्या क्या चीज़ें जिस पे मैं काम कर सकता हूँ और बेहतर कर सकता हूँ क्योंकि जब आप रेगुलरली फिट और खेलते हो तो आपको इतना टाइम नहीं मिलता डे बाय डे आप हर चीज़ को इम्प्रूव करते जाते हो ऑब्वियसली जब आपके साथ भाई खेलते हैं आपको अच्छा भी फील होता है प्राउड भी फील करते हो क्योंकि आपके भाई होते हो और द सेम टाइम उतना प्रेशर भी होता है क्योंकि उनको भी अच्छा करना होता है आपके नाम से जुड़ना होता है वो अच्छे में भी बुरे में भी तो आई थिंक दोनों चीज़ें दोनों एक्सपीरियंस अच्छे रहे कि जब प्रेशर सिचुएशन में आके उसे अच्छा नहीं हो रहा है अच्छा हो रहा है तो दोनों एंजॉय होते हैं देखिए ऑब्वियसली जब आप इंटरनेशनल सतह पे खेलते हो वो कोई भी खेल हो तो स्पेशली हमारे कंट्री में थोड़ी सी डिस्कशन ज़्यादा होती हैं क्योंकि जब बंदा कुछ कर नहीं रहा होता तो किसी न किसी को डिस्कस कर रहे होते और आपकी छोटी छोटी चीज़ों को भी देखते हैं लेकिन स्टार्ट में ये था कि जब आप नए नए आते हो तो आपको थोड़ा सा होता है कि आप चीज़ें बहुत ज़्यादा देखते हो सोशल मीडिया के और वो आप पे असर भी करते हैं और अभी भी ऐसा नहीं है कि कोई ये कहे कि सोशल मीडिया की चीज़ें हम देखते नहीं या उसको इग्नोर करते नहीं आपको इग्नोर तो नहीं कर सकते लेकिन आप देख के उसको कैसे मैनेज करते हो और किस तरह इग्नोर करते हो और किस तरह पॉजिटिव लेके और नेगेटिव को साइड पे कर सकते हो तो इसमें आपको टाइम लगता है
Well, he's definitely shown a lot of maturity in the last few years and has evolved as a fast bowler. Waqar, would you say that he is the best of the trio that Pakistan has had in the last few years?
Look, it is hard to say that because Shaheen on his prime was probably one of the best one, left arm ball coming back into the right hander. But yes, if you ask me for a white ball cricket, I'll pick him because he has this beautiful action. Unfortunately, he's been injured a few times already in his short career. But I hope he stays fit for this World Cup because he's going to be a real force.
Fitness is extremely important. Now then, what are we looking at from New Zealand in terms of the target that they will be setting? Just in the conditions that we saw, Basit said it's a much better batting wicket.
Yes, I think the surface looks better and I don't think it will hold on the surface as much. So I don't think we'll see as many slower balls, which is great for the batsmen because I think it will skid on and it will be good with that new ball. But New Zealand has to be very, very good with ball in hand. We've got 2 debutants who will be bowling probably at the top of the order. So we need early wickets. I would like to see New Zealand chase about 160.
All right, there you heard it. They're obviously looking to score runs at the top. That's the one area that they were lacking in that last T20 international as well. We're taking a short break and we'll be bringing you all the action on the other side. New Zealand is batting first.